Your child's safety is important to us at EnCompass Academy, so it is essential that you follow the rules and guidelines for dropping off students, picking up students, and parking. Cars will enter from 79th Avenue. They will turn right and form a car line moving toward the drop-off zone. Let your child out at the drop-off zone, but not before. Just a reminder, do not drop off your children in the morning before 8:10, the time when adult supervision begins. After your child leaves the vehicle, continue in the car line straight toward the exit. The only exit during this time is straight ahead. The intersection at the exit is extremely busy. Parents, guardians, and students are crossing on the sidewalk, and cars are passing left and right. Please proceed with caution. Allow all pedestrians to cross completely before moving forward. Then, check to make sure the roads are clear before heading out because parked cars make it hard to see. Please drive slowly.
Buses enter here.
Buses will also enter from 79th Avenue, but only buses are allowed to go straight. Cones will be removed for buses to go through and then immediately be put back in place once the buses have passed. Buses will pull up in front of the school, stop, and let the students out. Once the bus has dropped off all of its students, it will continue forward toward the exit gate near the library. It is for everyone's safety that we ask all pedestrians to use the crosswalks and crossing paths when appropriate. These paths are marked by yellow striped lines, signs, and cones. All walking students will enter the EnCompass campus by way of the crossing paths near the library. Even if students are coming from the other side of the campus near 79th Avenue, they still need to walk down the sidewalk along Rudsdale toward the library and then use the crosswalks. At no time should students walk or run across the parking lots, especially during school hours. The same rules and guidelines for dropping off students apply for picking up students. The drop-off zone is also the pickup zone. Please be sure to stop completely before allowing your child to open the door to get in. At no time are cars allowed to double park. If your child is not yet there to be picked up, you must exit and loop around again. Please pick up your children on time. Children who are left here for too long after dismissal may feel frightened and worried that they've been forgotten. For TK, kinders, and first graders, parents must sign out at the end of the day for dismissal. Entry into the parent and visitor parking will be blocked off during the following times. On regular school days, between 8:15 and 8:45 a.m., and between 2:45 and 3:15 p.m. On Wednesday minimum days, between 8:15 and 8:45 a.m., and between 1 and 1:45 p.m. If you arrive outside of these times, you may go into the parking lot. You will follow the same route entering from 79th Avenue, but before exiting, you may turn left into the parking area. You may only park in spaces in the main parking lot along Rudsdale Street. All other parking is for staff only. If there are no more spaces available, you must exit and find parking on the street, or you may try to loop around. All staff will follow the same route entering from 79th Avenue, but can leave the car line at any time to park. When staff parking is full, staff is permitted to park in empty parent-visitor spaces. Parking permits are required, and staff members must have their permits displayed in a visible area, preferably on their back window. At EnCompass Academy, we strive to keep your children's learning environment safe. We ask that you help us maintain that safe space by following these rules and guidelines and by reviewing them with your children. Thank you for your cooperation.